like, what's the biggest mindset tip you have to get past, like, being nervous?
Yeah.
I mean, it's, like, nerves really help him. The more nervous he is and the higher the stakes, the better he does. But not everyone's like that. I mean, I think I would just freak out. It's like the higher the stakes, I would just be done.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just, like, wondering, like, I don't know how you use that to fuel you, because some people, I think it just paralyzes.
Yeah, for sure. And it did me too. You know, it does in professional sports. You're very nervous. All those guys that you see that you might admire or look up to, they look pretty confident when they're out there playing, right? But I wish you could see them back in the locker room. Like Jerry Rice, the greatest player, you know, ever to play that game. And, you know, I was his teammate, so I'd look over, and right before the game, that dude's puking in the toilet. But you can't see it. What you see of Jerry Rice, like, boy, he looks confident, and wow, he's the best player ever. But you don't see him puking or sitting on the toilet. You just don't see it, right? But what he does is he takes those nerves with him out there. He doesn't try to pretend he doesn't have them. Most people, and speaking coaches, I hear them say this all the time. Oh, just get over those nerves. No, you don't need to be nervous. There's nothing to be nervous about. My son, he's a nervous wreck before every game that he plays, right? He's crying. He's nervous because it means everything to him, right? And people, coaches, say to him, don't be nervous, it's just a basketball game. And I'm saying, shut up. It's everything to him. It's not just a basketball game, okay? And I say, Axel, you know how you're feeling? Put it on them. Put it on the other team. Walk out there and put those nerves on them. And that's what I want you to do. That's what I do. I come out here, I put the onus on you. And what that does to you is it implicates you and makes you a part of this story and part of my job. And you're helping me, and I'm helping you, and now we have co-creation. And co-creation is the one thing that is the most intoxicating. Any of you that have had a baby with somebody, right? Because you can't have one alone. Maybe you can, I don't know. But when you have one with another person, there's nothing more intimate, right? You created this thing, right? Do you need another person?
I don't know.
That's a whole nother seminar. We're not going to address that now. But so if you can do that with your audience, what your nerves give you that connective tissue with an audience. Because everybody's nervous. And then I was trained, I had this great coach, his name was Roy London, he has died since. And he said, you're not really nervous. Because my hands would shake when I'd get on stage. I'd go like this, I'd be shaking like this. And he goes, you're not nervous. That's not nerves, it's love. You want to be good. You love and honor the audience. You want to be good. That's called love, not nerves. It's okay. And eventually, I just let that happen. My hands shook forever. They shook forever. And eventually, they just kind of stopped shaking. But I didn't care. Sometimes they still shake, you know. It's just how it is. I care, right? I like when people care. I like when Jerry Rice throws up because I know what kind of performance I'm going to get after that, right? These are the guys who aren't nervous in the locker room. Yeah, shit, we're going to kick their ass. Yeah, shit. You know what those guys are doing the whole game? They're on the bench. They might as well have pom-poms in their hands. They're on the bench. And they're going, go get him, Jerry Rice. Get him. We're going to kick your ass. We're getting you guys. Jerry, go get him. Jerry's puking, right? That's how it goes. That's the world that we live in. You got to use those nerves. They are your jet fuel. Don't try to pretend you don't have them. That's what I do with it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so
You're like laughing. You're like, geez.